Welcome back. It's still the RTTV Breakfast Show, and we have a very interesting guest in the house who has caught the fancy of Rachel. Now, you don't, you have to be a fine guy to catch Rachel's fancy. Yeah, he's cool, but then I think it was his shoes Rachel caught window first. I don't know if we can just, maybe just take off the shoes and just put here something. But then we've got K Proxy in the house. Great to have you, man. I mean, from. What's now? I like it. Okay, what's the full name? What's the full name?
I really appreciate Onyekachi.
Oh, yeah, okay, I thought it was Onyedikachi. Okay.
No, Onyekachi.
What does Onyekachi mean?
Onyekachuku is who is bigger than God is actually a question.
Wow. Man, Igbos, they have some wonderful names.
Yes.
Some names can be out. You go back, go front, go right, go left, God and still God. I love names there. I love names there. Yeah. Great to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
Wonderful shoes, by the way.
Wow.
Let's go.
I don't understand it.
Well, it's just normal, man.
It flows with your nails, by the way.
Right.
Okay, cool, K Proxy. Yeah. Great to have you here. Now, you're a rapper, and you do what you do. You're an Igbo boy, but then you were raised in Lagos here. I don't know about. I've been in Lagos for a while, but I don't know how to speak Yoruba yet. But then you've been able to how well do you speak Yoruba?
I really can have long discussions with a Yoruba person.
Okay.
But you can't sell me with this language. It's this Igbo and Yoruba. You can't sell me.
But then you rap in Yoruba.
I rap in Igbo and Yoruba, like.
Does anybody write the Yoruba for you, or you actually do yourself?
I write this to myself, like the Igbo and Yoruba, but not like I focus on this. I rap in like normal English vernacular. I'm just this street commercial rapper.
Okay.
So there are ways I get in Igbo and Yoruba. You can't talk about the streets without, adding this vernacular.
Yes, sure.
So you should get into that. I use vernacular, which is the pidgin. I also use Igbo. I use Yoruba. I just add it in and just make it look so that it can flow generally.
Okay. Let's talk about street credibility. Okay. Now, there's some part of, if you look at the origins of rap, there's some part of street rapping that is on the ground, the one that is, that hardcore, battle kind of rap and all of that. And then there's what a lot of us now call commercial rap, which some people also want to call street rap. But then as it is, a number of people will also tell you that rap hasn't done so well, which I think I don't agree with. I think rap is doing very well. What are your thoughts on that?
It's just a choice and how you do your kind of music. You see, it's not about rap. It's called rap, hip hop, but it doesn't necessarily have to be slow. Like I tell you, the way you create your music matters a lot. Like my songs I used to have slow songs, but I really have commercial songs that I know we're banging in clubs, and so many top DJs, really did contact us, and they're like, bravo, keep it up. So you can make it, you can do the commercial song from rap. Rap has given you that choice now. Nigeria has created this kind of music whereby you can do a party song, you can do it from rap, and you can still do the normal hip hop, but all this should comprise of you rather the slow, fast.
What makes
Afro.
What makes a rap commercial?
What makes it commercial? Now, people always think it's the beat. It's not always the beat. Okay. It's the words you bring in. There are words that's always related to hip hop, kind of interrelated. There are some foul words and all that. That is the real hip hop. There are so many ways to put in rap, and rap is always competitive. They're always, if you listen to rap, they're always talking about each other, and always they're not always going into the normal words that people know. Rap has its words. Rap has its own languages. That is a hip hop normally. But now people can be rapping and tell you rice and beans inside rap now. You understand? They will bring it in a way that the rice and beans will make sense. We can put it with some rhymes and metaphors just to make sure it makes sense. So that's commercial in that sense. When you bring in the words for the layman, the commercial language.
What you can relate with.
What is easy to relate, and that's what makes it commercial, not the beat.
Cool.
Not fast, it's commercial.
Lyrics,
slow,
the words and all.
It's the words.
Okay, so let's talk about Oluwa, the one you did with Scales.
Yeah.
What was it like? Did you get to rap in Yoruba? Was there like a Yoruba rap in Oluwa?
Yeah, Igbo and Yoruba. I always fuse in this. There will be like in every 8 bars there will be like 4 bars of Igbo and Yoruba.
Okay. How do you do it?
Yeah,
like
can we get
Abumu were aka lyrical were Obuchuku Kanda Bere Losi Ekokelo Bere. Man, I'm a mixture of Igbo and Yoruba, plus I'm lyrically rich like Enwe Makoloba.
Like, you just remind me of Fino Soul.
When you hear Uba inside, you just know that something strong
yes,
is there. That name is
Abba, Omo Yoruba Club, Vereni, something
I like
Yoruba.
that. I like that. That's quite cool. That's quite
Thank
cool.
you.
Now, you featured skills in that battle. So now, a number of people have spoken about your resemblance to Fino. Have you ever thought, or would you ever plan to do something with him?
To be honest, my mom always says that. She says I look like Fino. She always say that every day till today. So, so when you said that, I was like, I don't know what to say. I just kept quiet. But
have you met him, or have you like
I met. Was it a station? I don't want to. It was a radio station. Though.
Okay.
So it was the radio station was having a birthday party. We were just downstairs. He was leaving, so we had to come for the radio. We were all invited, but he came earlier. Everybody was surprised. He came earlier. We keep missing parts.
Missing each other, yeah, but then someday it might just happen.
Someday,
I know.
Amen.
All right, so now you have something up now which you're planning a remix for. That's
Charlie Alpha.
Charlie Alpha.
Good. And we're talking about what inspired. Is there any Ghanaian connection there? Because we know Charlie Hay guy. It's more or less a Ghanaian thing. And all that. Why the title?
You see, there's a way I give out my track names. The first one was Oluwa, Charlie Alpha. Charlie started becoming a popular word. I don't know how it came into Nigeria, but it's a Ghanaian word.
Okay.
You know, it started coming into Nigeria, started getting popular, and everybody in Nigeria started knowing that Charlie means friend.
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
You know,
God.
Nigeria started knowing.
Paddy.
Nigeria started knowing that Charlie means friend, Paddy Alpha, and I say, you understand?
Stuff like that.
So I used these popular words as my track name to draw into my song.
Draw into your song. That's cool.
So come and listen. So I use these popular, very, very popular words.
So what the song addresses?
Charlie Alpha is just my friend Alpha now. Many matter they feel say this rap say I dey try, but some people they feel say I know they try. No let other people stop you, just they move on. My friend say I know they send anybody on me. I dey go club. So there's a way that Charlie Alpha. I'm sure I'm gonna perform.
It's
Was it inspired by a personal experience, or it's just you trying
my
to
songs
share
have always
words?
been reality. Like most Oluwa, Charlie Alpha. I don't just rap. I'm always talking about things that maybe that have not happened to me directly, but someone I know.
Someone you know. And all
So
that.
it's just like they always try to stop you when you're trying to move. When you're trying to move for something big, they always try to stop you.
Yeah.
Unless it's something small.
Okay.
So you just have to be too determined to be stopped.
Okay, so I want to, now you said something about big and determined and all, and I know you studied mathematics.
Yeah.
So I'm like, one would expect that you'd be doing something, you'd be like a teacher or something, or you'd do like mathematics.
The one thing about mathematics is that mathematics it doesn't matter. You might not even be the best in mathematics. The general knowledge people don't understand about mathematics is that mathematics just makes you smart.
Oh, so you're smart.
It's very, very good for kids. Mathematics, cartoons, and games.
Sure.
Yeah.
All this increases your horizon, makes you smart.
So
naturally, not matter you know in mathematics.
No, in mathematics per se. But then all the way to music though.
Yeah.
That one would think that you'd be like into some serious. I'm not saying music is not serious here, but when I hear people say mathematics, economics,
but
and all,
music,
like,
I've taken music as serious as I've taken mathematics too, because mathematics has not been a thing of now. So it's also been a thing. I did a cowbell mathematics competition for my secondary school. That was in 2003. So besides studying that in the university, so it's not. I've been playing the piano too and the drums in church for some years now. So I've taken the both. It's not just that, it's just been mathematics. It's been music and mathematics.
Did playing instruments, did it in any way enhance your musical ability?
I wouldn't say it enhanced. I just said it drew me closer to music because you don't need to be a good instrumentalist to be a good artist. It doesn't, there are different talents.
There are different talents,
Yeah, there are different talents. You can be a very good artist without even playing instruments. It's a different thing, you know. But music can draw you close.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we hit you up to keep up to date with what you do? How do we contact you on social media?
At KProxy1 on Twitter and Instagram. You can contact me anytime. I do it too now. Then Bado_records on Instagram. That's my record label. Facebook.com/Bado Records. I did yesterday.
Okay, Bado, that's it. KProxy in the house. Thank you very much. This dude is actually quite intelligent. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Yes,
I wish you all the best in your endeavors, in your career, and see you at the top.
Yeah.
Great one. Great one. Okay. Right. It's been a Monday episode of The Breakfast Show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, KProxy, for coming into the house. He's taking us out with Charlie Alpha.
Charlie Alpha.
Okay. So just chill. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, quick pause.